to Interviewing Dead Artists. Today, audience, you are in for a very special treat, for we have one of the most inspirational and intellectual artists of all time. Not only was he a great artist, but he was also one of the greatest minds in history. He describes himself as an engineer who could paint, not a painter. And in my humble opinion, he was the coolest Ninja Turtle. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leonardo Da Vinci. Da Vinci was born in the small town of Vinci in Italy in 1452. He started painting when he was a child and also created some very important inventions. He was way ahead of his time. Some of his most famous works were The Last Supper, which was commissioned by the Duke of Milan in 1452. Ginevra da Vinci, 1474 to 78. This painting is found in the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. The portrait of Ginevra da Vinci is the only painting by Leonardo publicly displayed in the New World. It is one of Leonardo's earliest works, finished when he was in his early 20s, and shows some of the unconventional methods he would use throughout his career. Leonardo broke tradition by depicting the solemn young woman in a three-quarter pose rather than the traditional profile. And thus, he may have been the first Italian artist to paint such a composition. And, of course, the Mona Lisa. The world's most famous artwork, the Mona Lisa draws thousands of visitors to the Louvre Museum in France each day. People often wonder why she is smiling, which was uncommon for the time. Also, the woman seemed quite plain compared to some of the others he painted. Notice that she is wearing no jewelry and gloomy colors. The painting is simple, but explores Leonardo's talent for realism. Note the use of sfumato, an artistic technique that uses subtle gradations of light and shadow to create form. Finally, her expression is confusing. Is she happy? Is she making fun of us? Is it because of my beard? Well, today we can find out. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leonardo Da Vinci! Leonardo. Oh, may I call you Leonardo? Si. Leonardo, you are described as being one of the most intelligent and important inventors of all time. Is this true? Si. You are described as a scientist. Oh, si. And an inventor. Si. Also a writer and musician. Si. A sculptor, designer, astronomer. Si. And finally, a botanist or plant expert. Si. But not a Ninja Turtle. No. Is that Italian? Si. Yes? Si. Okay. They say that you could write with both hands, forwards and backwards. Was this to hide your secrets? Si. Some say it was to avoid ink smearing. Si. Others still say it hinted at a learning disability. Si. Okay, really filling in the gaps there. Okay, so let's get right down to it. Why was Mona Lisa smiling? Does that mean you're not going to tell us? Si. You are going to tell us. No. I thought that you could speak English. We were going to show some of your work and get you to talk about it. No. We don't speak Americano.